How about now? Hi, Susan. Hi, Jello. Interesting name. Is my sound on? Okay, great. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Rayanne. Hi, LJL and Jello and Susan. How are you? Hi, Marie. Hola. Hi, Sandra. How you feeling? Hi, Carol. Ooh, Carol. You beat other Carol today. Haha. Oh, we lost Carol. There she is. You beat Nana Carol today. Whoop, whoop. High five. I feel like I got food all in my. I just finished eating some lasagna, and I feel like I got food all up in my teeth. Hi, Lori. Okay, so I did some work in the book. I did a couple of extra pockets. I made some tags, double pockets here. Oh, this is a cute one. Hola, Rocio, ¿cómo estás? Good, Sandra. One more treatment. Yay! This is something new. So this is a new little piece that I did. Just a little fun thing. Muy bien, gracias. También. We're going to decorate some of these, put some of our fairies on here. I made that one with the, remember I said, oh, we're not going to waste it. We're going to use it. So, so this is like a little pocket. And then I had, with what we cut out, remember we cut this out? I put a little bit of an image. And look how cute this is going to look. I got to loosen it up just a little bit. And I got to put some ribbon on there. But doesn't that look so cute? And then you take the tag out. Hi, Yvonne. So what else did I do? What else did I do? I made a couple of envelopes. We're going to do some stamping. Hi, Dorothy. We're just going to do a little bit of stuff in this book today. Finish up. What we're going to do, too, is I read over my notes. I did that one. And she had wanted a flower pop-up. So I'm going to find a spot to see how I can incorporate a flower pop-up in here. Let me see where are options. I don't want to do it here because I don't want to ruin the door. Hi, Sunny. I'm thinking here might be okay because this is kind of like, it won't hide that. And it'll be kind of cute. Oh, here would work too. Okay, so my options is here or where was it? Or here. Oh no, no, that wasn't it. Where was it? Here it is. Oh no, are you stuck? Gracias, Rocío. Sí, está quedando, está casi listo. Casi. Ainda faltam umas cositas. Um, hmm. We'll see after I pick up the. I'm good, Kay. How are you? after we pick out the paper, we'll figure out it's either going to go here or here. Because those are the only two options I really have. I think here would probably look a little bit better because there's a flower rather than the whole butterfly thing. And then I would stamp this side. But we'll see. So what we're doing is I'll show you a couple of things that I did make. Um, so there's this little envelope that needs to be put in there, of course. Like that. Another little envelope and another little envelope. So we're going to throw some envelopes throughout there. I did some tickets. I made this really cute trifold pamphlet. So just kind of fill you in on a few things that I made last night. Couple of tags. And then this one, I put paper in it. And some pockets. Some paper. And then for the enclosure, I put 2 eyelets. And I just threw some twine in there. And the twine kind of just ties it nicely, like right here. And I think it gives it like a cute little something. Just like that. And could you slide this over if you loosened it, but it doesn't come off? You can see you have to undo it. Yeah, these are cute fairies. Let me just put all this together. And we have to add more fairies. We got to go through my stickers to pick out more fairies. I think I'm gonna use like that. And then this one, we have to finish that tag. So those are like the tags I've kind of like started. Ah, sí, hacer regalitos. Qué bueno. All right, so we need to pick out paper. And I want to try double-sided. Let me see if I have some double-sided, not cardstock, but paper. This is all paper, cardstock. Oh, that's pretty. I think that would look nice. The roses are the same color as this paper. I think that looks nice. I kind of like the dark green background. No me recuerdo. Se llama Vintage Green. Creo que es de Amazon. Creo. Y no es cardstock. Es papel. Un poquito más grueso que papel, pero no tan grueso como cardstock. All right. That's pretty too. Oh, this is cardstock though, right? Oh no, it's not. It's wood. No, I don't want wood. No. And this is beautiful paper, but it's cardstock. And I don't want to deal with that because it's too thick. Okay. Ah, sí, buena idea. All right. So, normally I do cut these into 4x4. So I'm going to do that real quick. So I'm just cutting it down to 4. 4. Six. And we need 7 pieces. Okay. Yeah, I like it for this page better. So now we get to fold and cut. And, oh, I forgot my glasses. And my phone. So I'm going to fold in the white section so you guys can see it a little bit better. It's a little bit thicker than what I like to use. 1. And 2. Yeah, see, it's a little bit thick. So it's Wednesday. The week is half over, thank goodness. How's everybody's week going? Nobody's talking today. Everyone's quiet. It was okay. Thank you, Lori. Well, I hope it gets better. There's only 2 days left, right? Let me share with you guys that Larry went to the post office and I got back the package that Yvonne never got, and I got back the 2 envelopes that I mailed to Z. Can you believe that? I mean, at least they came back, but ugh. Annoying, right? I know. And I mailed it out to the right address. The address is correct. So I don't know what the problem is. Sí, vamos a hacer la flor. Porque se me olvidó que la dueña de este libro dice que le gusta la flor, el pop-up. Entonces vamos a hacer un pop-up de las flores. Y creo que es la última cosa que vamos a hacer para el libro. Nada más que tenemos que hacer tags y tarjetas. I don't know, Shetty. Yvonne's address is correct. And I have to check with Z. I sent her a picture of the envelopes, but I used the address she gave me. And I missed the boat because one of my colleagues at work is actually going to London tomorrow. And if I had gotten these yesterday, I could have repackaged them. He could have taken it with him to London and mailed it right in London, which I think would have eliminated some issues. But I missed the boat. Day late, dollar short, as usual. Hi, Lola. Okay, so we need 7 pieces of paper folded up. Aloha. Oh, I obviously pay the shipping. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And you don't get that reimbursed. Okay, so another funny story. Not funny story, but a fun fact. So the next book we're going to do is Dorothy's book. L-O-L-A Lola. L-O-L-A Lola. Now I got that song stuck in my head. What was I going to say? So the next book is Dorothy, which is fairies, right? And then the book after that might be Adam. And then the book after that is another fairy book. But they're all a little bit different. But I think it's funny that now I'm doing 3 fairy books in a row. Okay, let's see. We're just going to do the... Oh, maybe I'll try that. I like that shape of that flower. Maybe I'm going to try that. That should be interesting. Let's try that shape, like almost like a heart. That's cute. I like it. That's a nice little shape, right? See it? Wonder if I should make the a little bit more steep. try and round it off a little bit. Nope, I feel like this side is a little, well, maybe it's not. No, I think that's good. I think that works. We're going to try, this is the first time I'm doing this shape. Now I'm just going to trace it. So the reason I don't like to use cardstock, and like I said, this is not as thick as regular cardstock, but it's still thick, is because I think it folds easier and it's easier to cut. Like this part, because this is like really thick. This little football thing that we have to cut. Just cut it slowly. Don't want to overcut. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they all line up. But we're going to zhuzh both sides, and that usually helps. And the good thing with this one is because it's so dark in the center, I don't think we really have to do much. Last one. My left hand rather, has been cramping on me, like locking up. So if you see that happen, don't freak out. It's just been occurring. Okay. Now we need to zhuzh. have to zhuzh both sides. Just to give it a little bit of dimension. But at this rate, I think this book will be done this weekend. I'm not going to do the creases on the outside. Hi, Sherry. How are you, hon? And now we need to do all of the folds. So just to show you the difference, maybe I will do the outside too. See the difference? It just gives it a little bit of depth. So because we did that, I'm going to do, just because I'm me. For no other reason than I'm me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Oh, we're all good, sweetheart. Thank you. Living a dream. Living the dream. You been feeling good? Hi, Adam. Hi, honey. You okay? What's wrong?
I think the antibiotics is messing with my tummy. It's pretty heavy. I've been eating yogurt, but...
Okay. Yeah, just eat like breads.
I'm
Rices.
have a little bit of lasagna.
Lasagna's fine. You want a hug?
No.
You don't want a hug from mommy?
They make them?
We're making a pop-up flower for our fairy book. Getting better. I'm glad to hear that.
Who's this for?
This is for a lady named Maribel. Maribel doesn't watch the lives much, so she hasn't seen the book at all, except for the cover. I sent her a picture of the cover.
Page.
Which page? Oh yeah, with the mushrooms. All right, hon.
I made muffins.
I saw. I'm gonna have one later. I'm gonna have a house full of kids again this weekend. Noah comes this weekend, right? I know. Well, Leah has her friends from Massachusetts coming. You know,
The Collecticon thing.
Collecticon.
Yeah.
They're going to a expo.
Yeah.
Oh, is it in New Jersey?
It's in Edison.
Edison. Okay. No, because when you say expo, sometimes it's at Jacob Javits Center in New York.
No, it's at the Edison.
It's at the Edison at the Raritan Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where that anime that me and Noah watch, there's 5 people that voice the anime that are
Oh yeah.
The lead guy.
So she's gonna. So they watch anime. All these kids.
No, that's the only anime I watch.
And this Comic-Con that they're going to on Saturday. So the people that do, because they're Asian, you know, Chinese.
No,
I get. What are they?
they're not.
What are they?
They're normal people.
No.
The
The anime. Yeah.
Anime is typically Japanese.
Japanese.
There's American animes. Too.
I know. But they have voiceovers, so the people who do the voiceovers in English are going to be at the Comic-Con.
Did
so.
you hear who was performing?
No.
It's not who you think it is.
Okay, thank God, because I'm like, I'm going.
Who did you think it was?
Supernatural.
No.
Okay. Who's performing?
It's Waka Flocka.
Who?
Waka Flocka?
Who's Waka Flocka?
Oh my god. Never mind.
What? Give me a song. Do I know one of their songs? Do you guys know who Waka Flocka is?
He's a pretty popular music artist. His songs are played at most parties.
Well, because I've been out of the loop. See? Nobody knows.
He's the one that sings that song that's like, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Nope. Never heard of it. No, because I listen to Christian music now, going to work, so it relaxes and centers me. So I don't know any of the mainstream music. What? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know who the hell they are, and I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Anyhow, so Leah's friends from Massachusetts are coming. Maya and Luan. You guys have met them before. Well, some of you have. And Leah's boyfriend is going to be here, and Bella's boyfriend is going to be here. So we're going to have six of you. And then I'm sure Erin will probably show up at some point.
Here.
Uh-oh, she's going to play the song.
This is his most popular song. You know this song. Yes, you do.
I'll wait for the refrain.
So you're telling me you've never
The
heard
way
that?
he sings sounds like somebody I've heard before.
Because one of his most famous songs came out in 2009.
Well, I wasn't listening to that crap at that time. But the way he talks like this kind of reminds me of another singer, because this is how they all sing.
This one.
Nope.
And a lot of people use his songs on like TikToks and stuff, so I'm surprised.
It has not come across my page. Any of you familiar with this stuff? I know, now I'm showing my age for sure.
But that's not even showing your age. That's just showing uncultured, because that was 2009.
Uncultured.
It was 2009.
Wow.
It was 2009.
I'm uncultured.
Yeah.
That's the kind of music I wouldn't listen to.
But it doesn't matter if you listen to it. It's the kind of music that they play at events.
I've been to events since 2009, and that song has never been played at those events.
That song was 100% played at my Sweet 16.
I don't think so.
The first one, yes, it was.
It's okay. As long as you think it's important. That was Bella. As long as you think it's important and you like it, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what I think. Exactly, Lori. But Bella made banana muffins today, so I'm going to be happy later when I have my banana muffin. I will say this. Bella knows a lot of our music from the 70s, even the 60s. She does. I will say she is cultured in that way. Like, I could bust out any Queen, any Journey. We could Fleetwood Mac. Like, she knows all that stuff. So it's not just the hip hop stuff. So I take a little pride in that. Yeah, our house was very heavy into the music. Larry always DJs a lot of the kids' parties. We have DJ equipment for that. He did all the parties at school. That was music. Absolutely. At work, that's what I don't listen to. During work, I have on either the 70s, light rock from the 70s, or I'll do something from the 90s, and then I'll do love songs from the 80s. And that way I get a nice little mix of things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting there. Only 2 more to go. But to be honest, the music from today, every song sounds like the next. And there's certain things that I can't stomach. For example, those girls that sing like they're whispering or they're talking. They're not really singing. They just say the lyrics with a little, like Billie Eilish, right? I some of her songs are okay, but I can't listen to that for long because it irritates me because of the way they sing. I, can you guys relate to that? Where that will like that whispering singing? It's not really singing. I don't mind the traditional rap. I said a hip, a hop, a hippity, a hippity, a hip, hip, papa, you don't stop, or rockin' to the up. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna rap for you, but the original raps were cool. Now, I don't really rap as much anymore. Yes, girl, exactly, right? Or, you know what? The one of the very first, I believe I remember hearing one of the first rap was Blondie, where she did uh, the alien song. Now you're in the Man from Mars. You're going out at night. You go eating cars. That was like, if I'm not mistaken, and you do some research, I think that was one of the really first rap that came out, and then it went from there. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, it's not country anymore. I liked some country, like when it was Vince Gill, when it was Reba McEntire, the original. Now everyone's worried about crossing over and making it into just crossing over the music, the lanes, blurring those lanes, which is fine. Okay, so this is the last one. Yay! Am I frozen? George Strait. Yes, I remember George Strait. And what's your name? Gail. Oh, can't think of her name now. Hi, Carol. Other Carol beat you. Nanner nanners. Z. Were your ears ringing? I was talking about you. How are you, my love? Z, I missed the damn boat. Did you get my message? How your envelopes came back? I don't know why this one's so wonky. Okay, so check this out. Larry went to the post office today and your envelopes were inside my P.O. box, right? And tomorrow, one of my colleagues from my office is flying out to London. If he had gone the day before, I could have repackaged it and had him take it to London and just mail it right there. And you would have probably have gotten it. You need to tell me if I did something wrong with your address. You didn't get my message? I messaged you on WhatsApp. I sent you a picture of the envelope so you could see the address and let me know what the hell is wrong with it. Okay. These are ready to go. So now we're gonna cut one out. I always try to pick like whatever, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Why I try to pick one is beyond me. Just cut. Stop making things so difficult. No, I definitely put your postcode on there. I forgot the house number. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to go grab it and look at it because that's ridiculous. I guess that's important. Message me back with the correct address, and I'm gonna try one more time. Baby, you're a firework. Yes, Z lives in London. Right, so we're just gonna let that the glue dry, and then we'll fold them over and fold them over a little bit more. Very cool, right? Ah, sí, tengo que verlo. What would you love, Ava? What did I miss? Okay, honey. Oh, yes. I wonder, Z, is like you know how we all think, oh, it's glamorous. Do you think it's glamorous living in New York? I'm curious because some people find like, oh, you're from New York or you're close to New York, and they think it's a real big deal. And to most of us, it's not a big deal. So I'm wondering if it's the same thing. We're all like, ooh, you live in London, and is it a big deal? Pues claro, mi amor. going to make our little cutesy flower with these little leftover pieces. While this dries, let's make a quick flower. So these are all the little petals that we cut out. Just going to get a little circle. Perfect. I don't think you're going to see this, but okay, the circle, and then we just start. I just lay them on here, and then I go back, and then I fix them after the fact. I look at the back to make sure they're all like the same length out. See this? So now it's kind of even. Really? And now we put a little something in the middle, and it'll be a pretty flower. As a matter of fact, did I have some of that paper? Nope, not that color. Ay, qué bueno. Tienes que platicar, ¿verdad? Solamente un poquito de práctica. Stay. See, with those little pieces, we made a cute little flower. Cute. You can use that in the book. That was quick. Made a quick little flower with those leftover petals. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My slipper fell and hit the power strip, the button on the power strip, and turned all the power off. So I had to reboot everything. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It was a power issue. It was my big fat shoe. I got big feet, so my slipper fell and hit the button. I'm gonna have to rethink that. It's on the floor. I'm gonna have to rethink. I might put it up on a shelf or something a little higher so I can't accidentally drop something on it. Cause you know I drop stuff all the time. Let's just give everybody a few minutes to join us again. Hopefully everybody will join us again. That was funny. I'm sitting here going, why is my screen black? What happened? And then I realized the PC was off, the monitor was off, like everything was off. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then when I reboot, they had updates. The PC had updates. Live TikTok Studio had updates. So it took me a minute to upload everything. In the meantime, I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to press this on, fold it over so that it will open and close easily. Crease it well. Sorry. Lost power, everyone. Well, I turned the power off by mistake. These things happen, right? I hope everybody comes back. We had a pretty good group going. All right, now we're going to get to assemble the flower. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I'm just creasing so that it opens and closes nice and easy. No, it was me. I was crossing my legs and my slipper fell and hit the little on-off button on my power strip under the table. So it turned everything off. The PC, the monitor, everything was turned off. Hey, Jess. So, yeah, we had a little power scare just now. My fault. Totally my fault. All right. So all I'm doing right now is just creasing the 3 folds. So it'll open and close real easy. Now, funny story. I don't remember how to glue this. I never remember how to glue this. So I have to get my template. So if any of you guys, I got my template that tells me how to glue everything. And all I do is I follow my template. And you only put glue, a dot of glue on the top center. It's not the whole leaf. It's just the top center. You do like a glue dot. Just like that. Okay? Now we do 1, 2, 3. 3 dots. Now we do this one. If you notice, that's always open. Nothing ever goes there. Okay. That's it. We're going to let this dry. Let's put 2 of these so it dries really well and not go into temptation and try to open it. Let's let it dry so that it works properly. Okay. So the flower is ready for our page. Now I can just do it in here. I could also make a thing that opens so that this stays like that, or I could put another piece here and then open that up. But I don't mind the idea of opening. Well, yes, I'm back. Let me think. I mean, putting it here isn't bad, right? I think we're going to do that. It'll kind of fill up the page nicely. Welcome, all that are new or new to my page. All right, let's find a little spot for this one. This little cutie. Where can we put that? No, it's too big for there. Oh, I think... Actually, I like it there. I needed something for here. I was going to put a fairy there, but I kind of like that. Kind of breaks up that pink and red a little bit. This is just a little vellum pocket. See, that's a little vellum pocket. All right, we're going to do some stamping. And we're going to finish up some of these. Let's see, where can we put these? I have 2 cards. I have this booklet and this booklet ready to go in here somewhere. Actually, back here, I think I have, yes. I like that color scheme. I think that looks good. It's a little tight. I have that other side pocket up here somewhere. Okay, that looks good there. That one looks good there. I like the green and the purple. Nice and tight. All right, I have to make a whole bunch of cards still. Now I want to do this one for, where is it? It's the one that we're going to work on. Oh, if you guys missed this, I did this last night. It's a cute little, just a little fold and cut kind of a thing. Pretty cool, right? It's a real simple fold, nothing crazy, but it was cute. Yeah, it's a nice little a different fold out. Oh, here it is. I do need to loosen this up a little bit, I said. So let me just go in here. Always having one of these nice long envelope openers is good to help just loosen up a little bit on the glue. There it goes. Look how cute that one looks. Yes, I will do that. Doesn't that look cute? This is the one that we tried to cut out that I didn't like, and I said, we're going to use it. I'm not going to waste it. And this was the part of the, and then when you lift it out, I'm going to put a, yeah, of course I could do that on your book. So we're going to put a little eyelet so that we could put a cute little ribbon on here and it won't tear through it. Let me do a bigger eyelet. It's a little big. Okay, now let's get some ribbon. I feel like it needs green. I don't know if this is going to work with the a bow, but we're going to try it. Need to make it longer on the one. I keep forgetting that you have to make it longer on the one side. There. It's cute. Okay, next. Our flower should be okay. passed right, blew right by the page. To the beginning, right? Here it is. I just want to make sure it's not too tight. Okay, I like that. I could also do it, like I said, so that that's kind of nice too, opening it this way. Hmm. Hello? I can't read your name. Rerun? Jojo Rerun? What if I did? No, that won't work. I think I'm overthinking it, and I'm just going to glue it here and call it a day. Okay, let's let this dry. And then we'll check on this in a little bit. In the meantime, we have to make more tags. A lot of tags. Because the book has a lot of pockets. So, and I made a couple of little envelopes. And I also wanted to look at my fairies. Because we want to use some stickers, some fairy stickers. Yes, back at the ranch. A couple of cute little fairy there. I get lost in your eyes. All right, we're going to use all of these on in the book once that dries. I don't want to mess with it. Let it dry. So we're going to play around with stickers in a little bit. We're going to need that. In the meantime, where's my ephemera envelope? let's see, what do we have in here? I have these two that we need to make into a cute tag. And I had this one that I definitely want to make this into a nice little tag. I can even make 2 tags out of that, I think. I don't know about this one. I don't care for that one, but she's kind of cute. She's in a shoe. Let's see. Let's do these first. Well, that just ruined that one. Gonna cut the corners out. We'll save this in case. I could probably use this on a smaller tag. We could put a fairy on here. And we could also stamp on the back if we wanted to. Sticker on the front, stamp on the back. This one, oh, let's do this one too. But I need to address this situation here first, because this is going to happen again and again. Now it won't. Ava, that was my scissors. These are called corner edgers. Corner edgers by Fiskars. I thrifted those. So I have about 5 of them. And whenever I go thrifting, if I see them, I will pick them up. Even if I have them, I'll pick them up to resell to you guys. I believe I have a pair in my stash for my next stash. I do believe there's a pair there. So there will be one available at the end of the month. I can't take orders like that, Ava, because a lot of people want them. So it's got to be during a D-stash, and it's going to be like honor system, first come, first serve. I'll show it. First person to claim it gets it, because so many people want them, and I don't find them often. So in order to be fair to everyone, it's during the live D-stash that I'll have them available. I believe I have one. I'll have to confirm that. I'm pretty sure I do. It's a great quick way to do the corners. I have so, and then it gives you two different cuts. So for example, the one I just did is this one. But if you flip it, it does the cut the other way. And then I have this one that does like the little nipple thingy. And if you flip it, it does it that way. And then I have the little bubble ones, and that looks like a bite. And then I have square, like these squared off edges. And I have these that just does like the jagged. And then I have this one too. It's a little bit different than this one. If you see, it's just a little bit different. And this is my swatch for all of my scissors, so I know what I have and which one I want to use, and I number my scissors. So this is a great little hack for organizing all your scissors if you don't have like a spot for them. That works out pretty good doing it that way. Si una tijera le da dos cortes distintos, por ejemplo, yo hice este así, pero si lo hago así, lo hace así, nada más que virando. Well, you know what it is, Marie. Hey, sister. It has been a minute. How you doing? How's your construction going? If I don't have it organized like that, I don't realize what I have, and then I never use it. You're getting by? Are you still living under construction? Like, are they? I know they were a little bit behind recently. Let's get a little sticker there. You've been banned from what? From construction? Oh, you were banned from the house for 10 days. Oh no, are you living in a hotel? I thought you were going to tell me you were banned on TikTok. I was going to be like, what did you do? Oh my God, that's hysterical. They're going to do a big reveal. I hope you're recording it so we could see it. Move that bus. I remember that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What kind of homework? Now you got me all curious. What happens if you don't like something? Hi, Tammy. Just adding some stickers. Oh no, a big jewelry class. Now you're doing jewelry classes? Is there anything you don't do? Oh, I'm sure you'll make it vocal if you don't like it. I would expect nothing less of you. You give him hell. We're going to use some stickers. Ah, okay. Well, I remember you saying that because you've bought quite a bit of jewelry from me. So, the bags. Yes, I remember that. We'll put a little fairy door at the bottom. Well, I'm glad to hear that things are definitely progressing and you're going to be done soon and you're going to be in your house. Oh, had to go on a business trip, huh? Yep, sure he did. Sure he did. Tell him nice try. We're about to glue our wow. I don't know how you do it. Okay. Let's check out our I'm gonna check out our flowers. You just got your Temu order. It took 3 weeks. There she is. Looks good. Oh my, awful. A whole month? Terrible. Terrible. All right, let's find a little spot. That one can go there. Return to me. Oh, thank you. We just made it. Um, we just made it. And since you just joined us, I'll show you. I made this one last night. And then I just put a little bit of ribbon with some Velcro to keep it closed because it will open, so that keeps it closed. And then I have a pocket on the other side. Okay, so we are continuing to make tags for in here. It is definitely going to be a little bit of an alligator mouth, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, my back. Ugh. And we're going to, oh, you know what? Let's do a little bit of stamping in here. Ooh, that sounds like fun. The 20th. Let me check my, hold on. Is that a weekday or, oh, it's July 20th, the Sunday? At what time? Thanks, Tammy. I started my live and then I accidentally dropped my shoe on the power strip and turned all my power off. I had to restart my live. So if you want to make the flower, the first part of it is and the first part of the live. I don't know if this just I don't think it continued. I think it's like going to be a second live. Oh, that's my live at 6 p.m. I think I'm scheduled for 6 unless I start with you. How long is it going to be? Because maybe I could do I could start with you. Yeah, on the 20th, I'm down. Yeah, remember, I do my lives at, well, wait, 6 p.m. And for me, that's 7 p.m. actually, because I'm an hour ahead of you. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. Central, so it's 7 p.m. my time, so I'll already be live for an hour. Are you doing it with a group? Do you want to like duet my live? Or, oh, you're doing a class. That won't work. You're doing a class. That's not going to work. But I would love to take one of your classes. I think it'd be fun. An hour to an hour and a half. That should be fun. Do you record it and then post it? Well, how about we do this? What if I join you through my phone and I could still do my live and my people can watch me make it in your class? Is that kosher? Would that work? Oh, hi, Esther, honey. I'm just glad you were able to join us. Thank you so much. You guys are so funny. You apologize for being late. Oh, cool. So maybe I can do your class on my phone. Are you? What are you doing it through? Facebook or yeah? I think we can make it work because I'm doing TikTok Studio, so that's completely different. I could still do my live and talk to my people, and I'll just mute myself on your class, and then they could just watch me work, on whatever you're doing. That'd be fun. Message me. We'll work out the details. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. How exciting. Okay, let's do a little bit of stamping real quick while I have my stamps out because some of these pages need like a little something. And I'm going to use this to stamp on. Este está en el programa que le arreglan la casa o yo lo veo a ese programa. Rosy, no entiendo, pero estoy hablando con Chris porque ella va a tener una clase y para el día 20 creo que voy a poder hacer mi vivo, así, lo mismo, pero voy a hacer su clase por mi teléfono. So, nada va a cambiar. Sí, sí, le está arreglando su casa y ahora tiene que salir por 10 días porque están terminando y van a hacer un gran, ¿cómo se dice? Un reveal de la casa. Sí, ahorita está fuera de la casa. Pero ya está arreglando la casa hace meses. Chris, how many months they haven't been working on your house for like 2 months? Like 2 months, I think, if I remember. Rocio was asking, like, what's going on at your house? No creo que es un programa de televisión. She's asking if your renovations are through a program since January. That's right. It's not through like a program on TLC or anything like that, right? They're just doing a big reveal for you, unless I missed that part. No, está arreglando la casa desde enero. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been watching some of those lives with Michael. No es de programa, Rocío, no. Just gonna add a couple of little fairies here and there. I'm gonna keep flipping back and forth so that I have I'm gonna use the different fairies. No, ella dijo que ella preguntó al contractor si voy a decir para el autobús que se mueve como el programa de la televisión. Sí, sí. No, no, entendiste bien, pero estaba gustando. She understood you saying move the bus, so she thought it was a program on TV that you did your renovations through. I hear you, girl. Listen, Chris, have you been noticing how like people are struggling? TikTok's been like messing with people's money and whatnot. Like I've been seeing so many TikToks on this that do you know what I mean? It is kind of confusing. Yeah, I don't know. I see stuff. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. I'm not that important. I'm like, mm-mm. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, you want to see the book? Sure. I'll do a quick flip through in case anybody has to go. Well, I don't know if you saw the cover. This is the cover. I made the door with a mold and some hot glue, and then we painted it, and then we hung the little key. So this is the cover. And then on the inside, we have our actual journal. This is the writing journal. Just like that. So let's do a quick flip through on this. There's already tags in here, but I'll just do a quick flip through. Booklet. Lots of pockets, plenty of tags and pockets. I know you love mushrooms, so I'm going to open this one up for you. This is a cute one. So with the cutout of this one, I did another one. Yes, those are those molds from like Amazon. Lots of pockets. Again, here. This is the flip out that you just saw. This we're decorating now. We're putting all of our little fairies. I know those mushrooms. I love the mushrooms. Then I just did this one. And then with the cutout of the mushrooms, I did this and put that in here. And then this has two big pockets. This is the center. A little envelope. This one is a hidden, this one has 4 hidden pockets in it. Come on, I'm trying to get a piece of paper out here. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then here we have an envelope that we still have to finish this one. And this one I had to add this page because I did this trim and the little edges were getting really worked. So I added this larger page to kind of help support it. This is a cute little. And then we have still have to finish decorating this one. We have our first, this one has 2 waterfalls. And I cut all the pictures and made them look vintage. Another pocket. More pocket. And there's pockets throughout, from the top and from the side. Oh, I missed a waterfall, didn't I? Did I flip right through one of the waterfalls? I think I did. How did I flip through one of the waterfalls? Was there only... No, there was 2, right? Was it just 1? Was it the book prior that had two waterfalls? And I'm losing my mind? Yes, I like that page too. No, we only did one waterfall then, yes. Why did I think we did two? Oh, Lou's book had the two waterfalls, right? I mean not Linda. Her book had the two waterfalls. Yes, it was Linda's book, not this one. I thought all of a sudden, I'm like, where's the second one? There you are. I was like, I know I did two waterfalls in a book, and a mind is a terrible thing to waste, my friends. Thanks, Chris. And you know what the funny thing is? I've got two more fairy books coming up, but they're a little bit different. But the next one is this. I think it's the same color. I think it's pink and green. Oh no, it's pink, green, yellow, um, like pastels. She likes the pastel colors, so we're gonna change it up a little bit. It's on its way, Lou. You should get it in like a day, because I think I did 3 days shipping. So when we mailed it out yesterday or whatever day I told you. So you'll get it by Friday. So yeah, so the next one is gonna be like pastels and more of a garden party, like a tea party, stuff like that. Then the next one, yes, I'm working on another list. Not as big as the first list. This one only has maybe like 10 or 12, something like that. Some people have two books, some people want three, so it depends. One lady wants three books, one for each one of her kids. The other one wants two, but she's doing one now and one later. Um, and then the third fairy is gonna be jewel tones, like dark blue, like garnet and royal blue, and like an emerald, like a jewel tone fairy. So I have to kind of like, you know, they're gonna be a little bit different than like this one, even though it's gonna be all fairies. They are gonna be different. So that's kind of cool that I get the opportunity to make a few more. And then I'm going to work on Adam's book, and that's going to be I already divulged it's going to be a steampunk. The steampunk is the base of the book, and then I'm building from there on his favorite topics. So it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So that's coming up. Um, so I figure we're just going to add. I know. I've never done a steampunk book. So I'm excited for that. Chris, did you see my dragon tag that I did 2 weeks ago? It was the day that I did that cover. It came out so cool. Hold on. We did Father's Day. We did a 3D. Look how cool that came out. I'm like super happy with this one. This is my July. And then this is my 4th of July. Well, now you've seen it. There you go. I made it with hot glue and a mold. Like we did that day that we did the overnight. I did the whole mold thing with the hot glue, and I did the frame, and I did the dragon. Came out pretty cool, right? It should be arriving any day, Joanne. Not yet. It should be arriving. When are we? I don't know. She's got her hands full, but we did say we were going to do another summer overnight. So maybe we'll do it in August. Will that work for you, Chris? Ah, we're all saying the same thing. We have to do a summer overnight. We'll do a summer pajama party. Joanne, now that you said that, I'll probably get it tomorrow. Thank you very much. I'm game. I'm good. Okay, you let me know what dates work for you. The Friday into Saturday is always good. And I'll just put it on my calendar because I don't have anything scheduled. Um, I know my sister in law is supposed to have a party for my niece and nephew's graduation, but I haven't heard anything as far as dates. So it is what it is. As a matter of fact, last time when we did our overnight was Thanksgiving, and remember I did the overnight and then I went to Pennsylvania the next day. Watch the same thing happen. The week that we book it will be the week she throws her party. That would just be, par for the course. Sheila, I did a base paint of chalk paint. So I used chalk for the base and then acrylics. But on those, I did chalk and then I did rub and buff for the color. Hey, Terry. And Sheila, it's posted on my YouTube channel. If you want to go back and look and see how it was done and how it works out, it's on my YouTube channel. It says Dragon Tag Along. Look for that. You're welcome. Sometimes it's easier to just watch it than me explain it, but I mean, it's not that complicated, obviously. But you could see everything that I used. Just going to add a few. You know what? I'm going to take out some of these. Well, let me stand this up. That way I can reach all the stickers. I'm going to get oh, you know what? I'll use this. That's a cute little. I know. I'm a rebel without a cause. Let's see, what other colors do we have here? They're so slippery. Oh, I like these because these are the same color as over here. Just putting some little finishing touches on here. Nothing crazy. I'm just trying to match the colors up. Atlanta is under flash flood warnings. Oh, what is going on? Gotta use these stickers. I keep saying I have to incorporate more things into my books. Stickers is one of them. Envelopes, like we're doing here. Ta-da! Nope, I do like this one. You got a Temu haul? Um, so did you get nailed with any kind of surcharges? Or you don't know yet? That's the thing, not knowing, right? Yes, you got hit with the duties. I gotta do tags. we have a small stamp? Yes. I got a little teeny tiny. Wait, what does that say? Cute little snail. And some cute little okay, tags for here. I feel like this needs something here. Even that, I don't like the whiteness of it all, shall I say. It seals fine. I'm going to put that there. So you open it. And you have this cute little note thingy. I'm going to leave it though. Different colors. We're just going page by page here. Okay, so we got to do something on this page here because I'm still not thrilled with all this. Um, I was gonna make a tag with this, but I could just cut it. Let's see if we find more images. Oh, first. I think I'm gonna get this done by Friday because I still have like some tags and stuff to do, you know? There's a lot of tags. I'm not gonna be able to get all the tags done today. I think that color matches a little bit better. These stickers are so much fun to peel. Not. Okay. Yes, I do too. Okay, this page is now good. This one's good. This one. Let me get all of these together. Just put this up here for now. All right, I wanted to do something metallic. I'm gonna get. Oh, well, I might need this. Well, I should probably go get some background stamps. I'm thinking my autooccupants. Autooccupants. So, let me go grab them. And I'm just gonna put these. These are less back in the pocket, so I don't lose any of them. And those could stay in here because these are a little bit lighter. Okay, I'm gonna get my little box of the stickers that has what we call the autooccupants, which is the ones that we get from like what do you call it? Dollar Tree. And they're like 3D. So these are like, you know, like these kind. Got a lot of locks and keys. See, there's a doorknob, more keys. It's a mailbox. Ah, here's the screw. See, there's one that has like screws. This is cool. Of course, I don't have four of the same one. I've got one, two, three. Gotta go. All right, maybe we'll go with these. Oh, I don't have any more of those, do I? No. Can't be these. It's got to be the other ones. I get lost. This damn song. Just to give it a little pop. Might have to slide this over. So it doesn't interfere. I like that. Just need to glue it because it will pop off. Actually, I'm going to do one going up and one going down. Should I do it this way? No. It feels like they stick nice, but they really don't. So you kind of do this and then let it set and then go back and push them a little bit down. Now is when it's nice and sticky, so push it down. And we don't want them to stick to each other. Okay. We'll keep that here just in case we need it. We need another sticker. You guys are awfully quiet. Thanks, Terry. Cute ornaments. Yes, I agree. Get her done there. Cutting out flowers with your craft buddy up. Hope she's being helpful. That's cute. Craft buddy. I don't think it needs anything. All right, I think we went through every page. And now I need to count how many more tags I need to make. Because there's still a few tags missing. Okay. Just trying to see the... This needs 2 here. We can leave the stickers out. Let's see. I just realized I also had some of these. That would have been cute too. It's okay. I think we're good with these. think I'm good with these. Oh, there was one. I wanted to do the bottle. There she is. Cute little bottle with some flowers and some of those. And I want to do it on craft paper. Where are you? That looks cute too. I'm going to use that. Doesn't that look cute in the bottle? The little house, and then we could put fairies down here. So, do I do the house? Or should I do the brown with flowers and like something like this down here? You like the house? I do like the house too, now that I saw it. Damn. All right. I think that looks really cute. of need to trim it down a little bit all around. It's got to go inside because I need to put a backing on it. So you get a little bit, just need to cut a little bit more here. Okay. See, now we have a little bit of a lip all around, and that should work. Okay, let's find a good fairy. Trying to see which color looks better. And I don't want the fairy to be too big because we don't have like a big space there. My eyes are starting to burn. These allergies are no joke. I think that colorful one is the best way to go right now. No. He's the way to go. I'm marking where I'm putting the bottom of and now it's just like pray for the best. It worked. Let me see if I have a little bit of cork to make the top, because I'm pretty sure I do. See if I have some in my scraps. I know where I have some. It's in my specialty paper. Make sure I don't have any scraps first. little bit of cork. That didn't right. Where is everybody? I cannot believe how quiet you guys are. Are you all working on your own stuff? You just have me in the background? You're watching? Okay. I'm doing like a little notch so that it'll have something to stay. I'm gonna put a little flour. What's next on my lineup? For tonight, I don't think too much. You know what? My eyes are burning me. Um, like, and I know it's all my allergies, and I am taking my medication, but it takes a few days for the medication to actually work. Like they're really like I can feel that they're red. I'm gonna put a little flour on there. looks really cute. Just an extra piece of ephemera. But yeah, my eyeballs are bothering me, guys. I know, it's so cute, right? Just a cute little bottle with a little fairy in it. We all have a fairy in a bottle, right? It's an easy, like it's a cute little piece of ephemera. So we'll do some more on, I think Friday we're gonna wrap it up. I'll probably work on this a little bit tomorrow. See what's left in here. I might have to print a few images because I don't know if I have, or I have to go through the books. See what I have in those books as far as some images are concerned to do more tags. I also have these. This could be a tag, and so can this. So I have a few options here. But I had taken that bottle out. What else? Oh, you know what? I wanted to see my windows and doors. Let's just take a quick look at my windows. I think these are mostly frames. No, I think what I have in my mind is not these. They actually may be here. No, not in this one. You know when again, I have it in my head. It's not in this one. I'm going to leave those out. Nope. It's got to be this one. Yep. Let's leave that one out. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, you spied it. That is accurate. Can I tell you, these are so comfy. They're my comfy pants. They're my sleepy pants. They're my jammies. Because I got them for the girls. They didn't want to use them, and they're the most comfortable. I wash these all the time, and they don't lose their stretchy, and they're just comfy. So I'm in my pajamas, except I'm wearing a bra. So as soon as I'm done with the live, that comes off, and I'm in my jammies, ready to go. Zhuzh it up. This is from my niece. I'm calling myself a ho. Hey. Let's do that one. I'm gonna take two. I'm gonna take two of these out. I don't know if I'm gonna use them, but I want to have them out. These are pretty too. These were the other ones I had in my head. See that? I just don't remember if I have this in different colors. Let me see. Thought I did, but you always have to hold these up a tip, otherwise the stuff will fall right out. Blue, purple, pink, sort of. It's not really pink, but it's as pink as it's gonna get, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to use these. I like those colors better. Pretty flowers. Love those. Plenty of yellow. Oh, I'll be able to use the yellow in Dorothy's book, because Dorothy's book is going to be yellow and green and pink. I know, isn't it, Carol? My niece got it for me for Christmas. She gave me a gift card to Hobby Lobby, and she gave me two shirts. This one says "Zhuzh it up," and the other one said something about crafting. I don't remember. Do you guys remember what it was? I forget what it was. She gave me two t-shirts. She's really cute. Such a good girl. Okay. We're going to end it here for now. I'm going to go have one of Bella's muffins. I'm going to put this away because look what my damn cat did. You know this is one of my favorite envelopes because it's red. It's rose gold. And I accidentally left this on the table like right here. And he came over here without us knowing and chomp, 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 chomp. I hit it with the heat gun and tried to flatten it out, and that didn't work. I could hide it technically if I did, like, if I stuck it in there maybe. I don't know. I know he's an animal. I mean, he is an animal. He's a cat, but the plastic obsession is for real. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stick this in the drawer so he doesn't get to it. Oh, I did make these cute little ticker tape thingies. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I just don't know how it's going to hold because this is literally, like, you could see it. It's like a plastic, and I don't think glue is going to really adhere to it. But yeah, I did think about that, about trying to decorate it a little bit. Maybe put some lace on here. I'll probably try. Okay, so let's recap. Because I want to make a paper clip. Lori, I know because it'll melt if you put a straightener on it. But I did use a heat gun. So I had the heat gun on it to try and soften it. And then I used my bone folder to kind of like straighten it out a little bit. So it did take out a little bit of the sharpness of the little bites. But yeah, it is what it is. I did try. The good thing is we all have the same ideas. And that's actually kind of funny. Okay, so we did well. We made this flower with the leftover pieces from our pop out. If you guys missed it, I made this last night. And here's our flower. Got a little envelope here, which is really cute. And like I said, I'm gonna make a couple of tags. And the book is pretty much done. Tags, charms, tags, charms, what else? Oh, a paper clip. A lot of tags. Oh, the pull out. I'll show you guys how to make it. It's really not hard. So we'll make one in the coming journals. I am keeping this on here to just try and keep it a little closed because it's chunky. It's gonna look nice. Love it. I think it's going to be here in a day or two, Adam. So we just need to make a decision because you are next. Should we just go ahead and start Dorothy's and then do yours to give me a break between the fairy books? Because I have 3. So I was thinking maybe we'll do Dorothy's next because it's pastel. Then your stuff will be here because what else was I waiting for? I was waiting for 2 things. Australia. Oh, the paper that never came. What else did I wait? I forget. Then do yours. And then I could do the other fairy. And is it a fairy? I'm drawing a blank. I think there's one more in there. Then I have the triple book to do. I think that's going to be in August. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Yes, Lori, I will show you how to make that fold out. Yep. I think I showed it once, but let me see. I think I might even have a template in here. Because I'm pretty sure we did it once before. At least I thought we did. I don't feel like digging, but we'll definitely make another one. Connie, you up? You hit send before you finished your thought there, Marie. Sports book. Wait, what? Connie, you something sports book. I don't get it. I don't get that. Try again, Marie. If you're having an adverse reaction, you need to call a doctor. Are you taking it on an empty stomach?
This morning, I eat yogurt after I take the morning one, and I just took my night one, and I'm about to eat yogurt again.
That's right. Hold on one second, honey. Hold on, Marie. You messaged me on that, right? I gotta add you. Did you text me on that one, hon? Why am I drawing a blank? Are you on my list? Is that what happened? Hold on. Let me get the list. So Adam is on hold until we get the stuff. And then it's this one, Maribel. And then it's Dorothy, which is the fairy one. Okay. And then it's the triple. It's the triple. And then it's the other fairy. Then it's a baby book. Then it's a Elvis book. A sports book, The Duck. I can add you to the list. Because like I said, it's not an extensive list. You're going to have to send me stuff for the ducks because I'm not going to have access to that here. So you'll have to get me, some Oregon Ducks stuff. You know what I mean? Be it stickers, flyers, anything that has their insignia. The team I could Google, I could get all that, and I could probably print some stuff too. But if you could get me some stuff, start gathering it just to have it. It's going to be a few months. I'm thinking like 3 or 4 months based on this list because I didn't realize that Loretta was 3. She's the one that wants the 2 daughters and the son. So yeah, so right now I got Adam, that's 1, Dorothy's 2, 3, that's 5. Another fairy, that's 6. A baby, that's 7. Elvis, that's 8. Sunny wanted to be added on here, that's 9. EO, that's 10. Marie, that's 11. And then Mary was last, that's 12. And there was somebody else that wanted to go towards the end. Evelyn. That's 13 books, so that's not bad. What was Evelyn's book? Marie didn't have a theme. Bible prayer journal for Evelyn. Okay. Yeah, I think if I concentrate, I should be able to get everything done by like September, October, and then I'll be done with commission work again. And then my daughter just said I can make her a book because now she wants another one.
Tell them why.
What? Why?
You know why.
Because you don't like the first one?
No. What's in Leah's book that's not in my book?
Because you want your book to have like your favorite things, like your anime and your Game of Thrones and that kind of stuff, not just the 500-page goth 3D stuff. I could get like $500 for your book.
Hey, never said I didn't like the first one.
I know you didn't say you didn't like the first one.
You don't have to make it all decorated, just make it a little pamphlet.
You'll decorate it? You want me? I can make you a book and you decorate it. I can make you a book with like, because for Game of Thrones, I have like castle-ish paper and like stuff like that I could do like a section in this book, and each section like 3 or 4 pages, and you decorate it the way you like it. If you want to try doing that, Hey, maybe we could do that when I start my my subscribers. Crafting with you and your sister and stuff will be for subscribers only. You would do that? Ooh, I got a sure. Yes, Game of Thrones is. I just finished watching the whole 8 seasons again. Literally, like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago I finished it, Bella? A week ago?
You finished it last week.
Last week I finished watching it because it was good, and it was a while since I watched it. So I said, let me rewatch it, and I rewatched all 8 seasons in like 3 weeks. Okay, so with that said, we're doing this one. Okay, today is the 9th. You all heard that. Joanne's like, we all heard that. Yeah. So Leah and I are working on that subscribers program that we're going to roll out. I'm just determining what platform. There's issues with TikTok, guys. It may go away like September. There's going to might start being issues because there's an American version of it. There's like a whole thing going on. Kevin could do a crap. Yes, we talked about that too. But yeah, so for the subscribers thing, I think some of the perks are going to be obviously extra lives. There's going to be, I'm going to work on projects only for subscribers that I'm not going to post, and just special projects, my own little books that I want to do. Maybe it could be repurposing boxes. It could be working on the jewelry. It could be whatever. It won't be the traditional journals that I'm doing on my regular lives. Is not what I'm going to do for the subscribers program. So it'll be different. So there'll be definitely 3 to 4 things a month that I'll do. We have discussed Patreon, Jesse. Yes, that is on our list of potentials. For Leah, that's like number 1 for her. She feels the Patreon is the way to go. I was also considering YouTube, because that's been around for a long time. You guys are pretty much all already on YouTube, so you already have access to it, because a lot of people may not have a Patreon and they'll have to load it, So we're still working into the details of how it's going to work, so that I could do my subscribers only lives and have subscribers only videos and stuff like that. So, and obviously have content for it. So it's probably going to be one of the two. It's probably going to be either Patreon or it's going to be YouTube. That's what I'm thinking is going to wind up happening. It can't be TikTok. And I don't want to do Facebook because I don't know what's going on with that either. And there's so many rules and stuff with Facebook that I just don't want to deal with it. So we'll see. Okay, let's do our things so I can go and rest for a little bit. Let me read our prayer, our thought for the day. A gentle thunder. God is being patient with you. He wants all people to change their hearts and lives. To those who embrace Christ as Savior, He has promised a new birth. Does that mean you will instantly be able to resist any temptation? To answer that question, compare your new birth in Christ to a newborn baby. Can a newborn baby walk? No, not yet. But someday he will. It takes time to grow. But is the parent in the delivery room ashamed of the baby? Of course not. They are proud. They know that growth will come with time, and so does God. So that was a good thought. It's not something that comes like this. We have to work and constantly work for it, I feel. So I think that was a good analogy for us about the baby. Let's say a quick prayer for our friends, for Sherry and Susan, and who else just recently had surgery? Was it Terry and Mary still? Marianne? Who else? Anybody who had an issue? Let's say a quick prayer. Father, power in heaven, I'll be the name that kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us daily bread, and forgive us trespasses as you forgive us from you. Amen. Lord, we ask that you take care of our friends, help them recover from their health issues and surgeries and chemos and all of the things that they're going through. We ask that you help them get through it and get healthy and feel good and positive. We thank you for all that is good in our lives, for bringing us together, and we ask that you allow us to come together again on Friday to spend more time together. And we ask you all this, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Oh, P.S. We also ask that you take care of Marie's son with his cancer as well, and that everything comes out okay. Thank you. Amen. And good night, Joanne. Good night, Esther. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out today. And I will see you Friday at 7:30. Yes, so Fridays at 7:30. And we'll finish up this book. Okay, Yvonne, I'll get that thing out to you once again. We'll see how that goes. All right. Love you guys. Kiss, kiss. Big hug from me to you. thanks again. Sorry for the mishap earlier when I lost power, but I appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.